This is not what I expected to wake up to this morning. Check this out. Not great. All right, guys, back with another one. And if you've seen a recent video, which a lot of people I'm sure that are here viewing this have, because it did extremely well for being such a small channel, I had recently got the S3XY Dash, and I've had it for a little over a week now installed. And if you look at my car, the windows are extremely dark. I think my windshield's 30%, and it's kept in the garage all the time. Very rarely sits outside. But I have had it out. Went to Kings Island here recently, and it sat outside for quite a few hours, and put some miles on it, had it outside. But one thing I've seen problems with is, look, the high quality 3M tape is already trying to come off, and I very, very much so cleaned the dash, prepped it using the alcohol wipe as I showed in the video. And yes, it is already trying to fall off. I would say I noticed because it was starting to lean on me. So yeah, I've, like I said, not really put a whole lot of miles on the car since then, and it hasn't sat outside a lot, but yeah, I noticed, I'm like, man, it just isn't sitting where I wanted it to. The adjustment screw on the side is still tight. We're not having an issue there. It's literally just the tape wanting to come unstuck. So yeah, I can push it down and it'll sit there for a second and just slowly works itself down. So I'm gonna have to find a good option for that. I've seen a few people do other mounts and things, but I really like the mount they have and the position that it's in, but we've got to find a way to get it to last more than a week. There was another strip in there, but I'm like, man, I'm assuming it's the same quality 3M, and it being the same quality, I don't really expect much of a change. So I'm going to work on that today, see what kind of options I find, and hopefully help you guys out on that one. But I would say other than that, the screen's been great so far. Every once in a while I have a problem with Bluetooth not wanting to connect right away, but normally I would say 90% of the time it connects instantly with no issue. I will say, sorry, allergies are kind of making things fun for me here anymore. I will say that I did have an issue after the last update where some of the buttons weren't working, but as you can see now, the screen I like to use here, the standard, it will flip, goes insane just fine. And when I was racing, the battery preheat was giving me some fits, but I mean, as of right now, boom, I hit it, it comes right on. So not exactly sure what happened, if it needed to be cycled a couple times to be happy or what was going on, but yeah, I mean, everything seems to be pretty good now. It's quite interesting. I'm not sure, not sure what to think on all of it, but kind of is what it is. With the tape, I'll figure it out. I'm sure they'll hear more and more about it, but I will say too, when I get phone calls or make phone calls, even though I have it turned off, the dash likes to take hold of the call. So I'll have to switch it over to the car or my phone or whatever. So that's kind of frustrating. I'm still working through some options, seeing what I really extremely like with the dash and settings and such, but so far, like I said, I do like it. I'm not going to say it's not worth the money. I think definitely with the Commander it is, and the options that you get, but I would say I still think it is kind of a beta test almost. They're early on, and I'm sure they have struggles getting everything to link with the car and how often Tesla gives updates. I'm sure that can give them fits and keep their programmers busy. But yeah, I don't know what else really to say. The wiring, I think, has been good. Some people commented that you got to remove it before you go to service, which I haven't luckily had to deal with yet. But I would say if I do go to service for the car, I think I would probably leave the wiring and just remove everything. It would be pretty quick to even leave the dash mount, just pull the dash off or something. Hey, it's a cell phone mount, right? And then you could pull the commander pretty quick. I mean, I would say 10 minutes really to do everything if once you install it and you see what you need to do. Not exactly ideal, but I guess that's part of having aftermarket things, right? Having to deal with that. So I don't know. Just wanted to give a little update on what I found and my saggy dash fun. Finding that again is quite interesting and frustrating, but again, aftermarket stuff, got to be kind of prepared to deal with that, especially from an early product that doesn't have a ton of testing and real life use. I would say, I'm sure. I don't know if they have theirs sitting on cars, out at their office and really getting hardcore testing as far as that. I would hope, but I don't know. We'll see what else I can come up with here for you guys. But like I said, just wanted to give my little, first person here situation and honest review. If you guys have any other questions or concerns you want to bring up, obviously let me know, and I'll help where I can, since I obviously have it and can go through it and play with it. So I appreciate you guys again for watching and hanging out with me and helping me grow the channel. It's big. So again, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys later. So I'm sitting here editing this video, and I think I found a mount that will fix the issue that I'm having. I'll show you here. Hopefully we can get a good Spigen Tesla air vent. I'll actually share a link in the description for this. I don't think I'm gonna get it very fast. It says a couple days, so I'll probably still post this. If it works, I'll post an update, probably just a short, something simple to show, hey, this did work. But currently it's an option, $26. If it works, it's worth it. If not, Amazon's easy to return, I guess. So I will let you guys know. Hopefully this video helped you make a decision whether you want the dash or not, or what you like. Like I said, ask me some questions. We'll see what we can work together on, and hopefully make this a good purchase or a good not purchase. So again, I hope you guys are doing great. I appreciate everybody for watching and supporting so far. Channel's growing, that's all I can ask for. And again, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.